Okay, so today I'm doing a Survivor stream, and what the goal of today is to try and complete some full tomes. Since they changed the quest tome system, there are not going to be any more tomes, and now there's actually a theoretical end point to the tomes. Now, practically speaking, there's so many tomes. There's so many tomes, so many of them require specific survivors that I simply just don't own. And honestly, I don't really care about paying for, Steve and Nancy when I literally already have all of their perks on a survivor. So if there's a single tome that's like, oh, you have to play Steve, or oh, you have to play Nancy, I don't think it's really worth it for me to buy that character just to do the tome. So I'm not going to be completing every single tome, but there are a couple of individual tomes that I know that I'll be able to finish. And so one of them I think is tome 13. I have like 3 or 4 left total before I'm completely finished with every challenge that tome provides. And so the only one left on the third section is finding 8 chests. So I am going to be the John solo queue average solo queue survivor, where I'm just not doing the objective and I'm scouring the place for chests, completely unhelpful to my team, as is the average solo queue survivor match. So to this end, I brought Plunderers to show me where chest is. I've brought Ace in the Hole to make it so that the items I get will be at least a little bit useful, so maybe if I drop them, other survivors will walk over them and get something out of them. And I've brought... what's it called? I brought the other Ace perk. The one that extends the ranges of auras. This will allow Plunderers to show me chests at an even further distance, so I can see them further away. And because I don't want to be literally completely entirely useless, I decided to bring Kindred alongside of the perks. So people will see the killer from very far away on whenever I'm on hook, and I will also see the killer from very far away. I can literally I can see 4 chests off spawn. A mediocre friggin' skeleton key. No good. Oh, there's 5 chests. 5. Okay, somewhere is Wraith. So solo queue even more so, having stealth killers. On Larry's also, this is a premier solo queue match. This is Sabo Toolbox. It's okay-ish. Where would be a good place to drop this? I'll put it next to a chest. Or next to that gen. Oh, that's... well, I don't have any chase perks. I don't have windows or really anything that could possibly help me. I saw him over there. Oh, here he is. Okay, I got him to whiff. He's right there. Nope. Maybe he gets distracted, goes after him, and I can crawl to a pallet. Or that person... nope, no flashlight on him. That's fine. I'm honestly surprised he came for me, given that I'm at the very edge of the map. But... people... I guess he gets some Kindred. Honestly, it's not that helpful, given that Wraith... I bring Kindred and open-handed, but like... it's Wraith, so all you do is vaguely see the direction he may be walking in. Is he coming for me? No, he's leaving me. Okay. So now I can go back to being the most productive chest gremlin. There's still 4 left. They are very close to where I am. Or not. Oh, a medkit, perfect. This I am actually going to go ahead and use, rather than wander around aimlessly with a unknown freaking undetectable Wraith that could kill me at literally any moment. I'll give myself... shit. He has the syringe mangled. So I probably lost all of that healing progress. I don't know why the vault did not come out. Did he lose me? He suppresses his terror radius even after he comes uncloaked. Okay. I guess I'm going to go ahead and try and help finish up this generator. And then maybe he doesn't come here and I can loot that chest safely. Not. Maybe he has nurses? I'm just wondering how he found me in the corner. I like nurses would be my first guess. Unless maybe a barbecue off of the hook? One of those two are both definitely possibilities. I'm looking this way, hopefully they are looking that way. So we can preemptively run. I probably should have used the medkit for this heal, actually. Okay, perfect. No, there he is. He wants me. I probably should have had her heal me first, but eh. I had a medkit, so it was faster anyway. There's still so many chests that I haven't gotten the chance to friggin' open. And my kindred open-handed is so, man, that sucks. If you don't have one make it, then healing me is just not a great option, I think. Ah, she doesn't even want to. My medkit is not good enough. I think I'm going to go, unironically going to go for the basement in hopes that it is a medkit that I can open up to heal myself in. Is there a locker I could... Please don't see me on barbecue. It looks like he's coming towards me with that tiny little bit of kindred that I saw. I don't know why he would come this way. Okay. He's locked onto the Nia. So now maybe I can get into the basement for the chest. Oh dear. I think I heard the injured Nia behind me, which makes me think that he may be right next to me. Which would not be optimal, because I would be dead in the basement. This is a flashlight. Oh right, this is a sports flashlight, man. Oh. Yep, they are in fact immediately next to me. Crouching to make myself a little bit quieter. I kind of just have to wait a little bit. I have no charges in that medkit. Alright, surely he's on somebody else, far away from me. Now hopefully this... I'm gonna drop this green flashlight in the middle of this corridor. Now, this is next to the gym we popped a while ago. Surely he doesn't think about this chest anymore. There's no reason for him to come to this side of the map. And I get a medkit. Okay, never mind. This is another friggin' Sabo toolbox. It's not helpful at all. Drop this right here. Maybe somebody comes across it. This is not good for me. The way he's going, he would probably come across my scratch marks. I'll lead him away from the two people that are healing at least. I do have to listen. How are we at 1 gen? I've done basically nothing. Alright, I'm gonna stop this from regressing and then save her. And Will Make It would be incredibly useful right now. Never mind. Okay, I'm not saving her. He is right there. Please. Okay, Kindred helping a lot. Going back to try and stop the unhook. Alright, well I know where that person is, but... Oh, they're gonna die on hook if I don't save them, but then I will die on hook. This is pretty rough straits for us right now. He'll trade. I am going to go and get a heal from this person, I suppose. Very sad that I don't get to touch that chest. Hopefully they find that person's trail. Never mind, they're bringing him to us. If they were. Hopefully we can finish this. No, he's coming. I was trying to make distance away from that generator. It's not going to be enough. I got most of... I think I got 5 chest opens. Trying to force him to... Oh, he has a Mori. Never mind. I was hoping to force him to bring me down to basement, which should take a little bit longer. The fact that we got 1 gen with essentially 3 people is honestly kind of crazy, given that it's Wraith on Larry's in solo queue. How much was that? Damn. That was 5 out of 8, so I only need 3 more chests. After that, I think there's like 2 or 3 more nodes before the 4th page of the 13th tome is completed. Hopefully this next one will not be undetectable. That way Kindred can actually get some amount of value. It would be good. Because the fact that it was Wraith didn't help. I think I got like a tiny bit of Kindred value in a singular chase in the center when I was being chased. I don't think anybody else really got Kindred value out of me being on the hook. So not exactly the best. And I definitely feel taking off Windows a bit. Because knowing where pallets are is great, but Windows is more about finding where connected loops are. Because it's pretty easy to find where a singular pallet is, but with Windows it tells you where that pallet is and where you want to go for the next pallet, or to see a window that leads into a window that leads into a pallet, and stupid setups like that. Okay, no more this time. One person who is probably going to go for flashlight saves, so. Two people doing solo queue things. Makes me feel a little bit less bad. Is this the good Crotus Bren one? Or the strong? Oh. Hey guys, look, it's Plague. Oh, and we all 4 spawned in the exact same place. That's not great. Well, hopefully she doesn't come to Shack first. I have 2 chests I need to open. Now, unfortunately, medkits are going to be useless against Plague. Yep. So I'll just drop this here. It'll be in the middle of Shack in case anybody finds themselves getting hit by a corrupt purge, or a vile purge, but not a corrupt one. If they only get hit by the damaging projectile and not the infecting one. What do we got here? A key. A green key! What does this even... Oh, it shows me where my fellow survivors are. This, I feel like, should be what they're doing for base kit key. They were talking about keys being made to see the killer aura. I feel like it would make more sense for base kit key to show you survivor auras, personally. Because there's an item that does that from the beginning. At the moment. And a very weak toolbox. Okay, now I can actually be playing the game again. It's very unfortunate. Given that I have plunders, I'm genuinely surprised at how bad the rolls I got. I got a good medkit, which is useless against Plague. I got the worst key and the worst toolbox. Honestly, is it even going to be worth it to keep this key? How useful is... I mean, seeing Survivor's Auras is actually pretty useful. I did not know that was a... I didn't even know that was a thing on keys. This is... I don't know. I'll take it and waste it and spend it, and then I guess I'll... Okay, she's chasing over there, right? I saw her going around there. I'll spend this all on this gen, and then I'll try and find an actual good, better item in that chest upstairs, I guess. She's somewhere nearby. Okay, she's starting to come actually close now. She's probably just inside. Why? Oh, I already ran out of toolbox. Right here actually is a perfect time where this key is going to be helpful, because I'll know where Buddy is. Okay, he's over there. I saw the plague drop down from here. Did she? She did not puke on this gen. She probably should have. It's a very fast thing to do. Yeah. So he'll be somewhere in very, very far over there. We have two people on gens. Nancy's around Leon, I'm guessing there for flashlights or something. She actually did get full injured instead of plague injured, which is interesting. Huh. They both... Why are you both here? Why did the plague just leave? That made me so worried. I felt like she's undetectable chasing them, but I guess she just left. Maybe Nancy took a protection hit with the Orella perk and the plague just could not catch up. Is it worth healing you? The med kit's right there though. I can't believe the one time I actually would have wanted to keep the med kit against a plague. I don't. It's like 20 meters. I don't know. It is probably faster just to do it by hand. Alright, I'm gonna open the main toolbox. Hopefully it's like a Commodious or something actually helpful. I need to not touch gross Leon. Okay, she's coming. There she is. She has no idea where I am, but I don't have a flashlight, unfortunately. Alright, she's leaving. She has no reason to ever come back up here. It should seem like it's just a solo gen. I don't think you can really hear chests from the first floor. Another key. Okay, she did decide to come back up here for... I guess maybe she did hear me? That's not gonna be a fast fall. Why do I see her? Kindred. Big kindred value, actually. I don't know... Oh, that's not good. Hello, bud. No point in cleansing. Okay, she's going for the Nancy. I guess I should probably unhook while I'm still healthy. She looks like she's going for the flashlight save. Now I am injured. None of us are cleansing. There's still at least one Vile Purge, or Corrupt Purge, but it's way on the opposite side of the map. Fortunately, there's that one over there, so if somebody ends up on Death Hook, they could use that one, and it still wouldn't be too damaging. I think I saw her come from back there. Okay, we have a cleanse over there. So that gen that I just was on is no longer safe, because her damaging projectile is on the opposite side of that. I'm mostly trying to make distance right now. Okay, she's close enough where I probably have to start playing the game. I have a TNL that loops into that pallet. Okay. I don't make it the thing, but I feel like I can make this. Drop that, go to main. I have no idea if there's anything left here. Okay, there's a super strong pallet here. I don't think I make it a second time around. take main vault. This gen just popped, so this area should be safe for me to loop around. Oh, there's no pallet there. Well, I guess I was gonna die no matter what, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm in the way. I guess I should just crawl away from Hook. Make her take an extra half second to actually get me onto Hook. Or maybe if I can get behind this rock, she loses me. No, not quite. Cleansing right next to my Hook is not a good decision at all. Why are you doing this? Okay, those two should have a huge warning that she is coming towards them. We have... Oh, claustrophobia? Or no. Okay, she's going to open that. I'm going to go for a cleanse way over there. At the very far end, because it's still going to take her way too long. If she picks that up, we'll be able to walk through the gates easily. I have no idea where Leon is. Never mind, I see him right there. Now, unfortunate thing is... Okay, both windows and pallets were blocked that whole time. So there wasn't really any gameplay happening for us. Basement is right next to here. Probably best to just wait out her Corrupt Purge. I'm scared about scaring off this crow. She shouldn't know I'm here. I don't remember how 99 that gate is. We have two people here. If that gate is 99, we should be able to open it up. Okay, Nancy and me, and soon Leon. She sees me. She fails to infect me. I'm gonna go for gate, and I hope Leon and Nancy go for the unhook. That's the idea. Oh, this is not opened, like, at all. Oh, I was infected way... Whoops. I would recommend just resetting. Or opening this gate. This gate is, like, 97% open. The main issue is that this fountain is unviable. Because that hook is right next to it. It might be able to get that pickup. Now all of them are going to have Kindred. Okay, now I just have to make sure that I'm unhookable. Which requires me to just crawl away from that hook right there. If I get to this corner, I'm unhookable. If they can open the door, I think I'm safe. But we're kind of on a time limit with the Nia. Actually, is it worth me crawling to this corner, or would it be better off? Okay, Nia, she's hard committing to the Nia. Ah, how I wish I had tenacity. Honestly, I don't think picking me up is the right choice right now. Open the gate. I'm unhookable at the moment. I'm going to crawl away. Yeah, and sooner or later... They want the pickup, but I think it's worse to pick me up. Unless I can get very far away. I think it's better off. No. Trust me, I am unhookable. What do you... Like, the whole deal is that I'm unhookable. She doesn't have agitation. Okay, now... see if I can cleanse. Ah, it's another purge right next to it. Are you going to open this door? I think I'll open this. They get the unhook. And there's two good options. Because the other door should also be opened. Do we leave for hatch, maybe? I feel like it might be best to leave for hatch. I don't think... we can't really take hits here. If I knew that the... okay, here's that... okay, yeah, let's leave. Let's leave for hatch. Nope. Oh well, a 3-man out against Plague is nice. Okay, so... with that, the third page is done. Great result on 12 skill checks, huh? Well, it's just a result. I don't have to get it, so I guess we do Gen Rush build. In contrast to being a useless solo queue teammate, we now throw on the most evilest build in the game. Honestly, keep Kindred, and maybe I'll make this decisive. Just in case they see me with the toolbox and think, ah, this person probably didn't bring any protection. It'll punish them. Objective category. I am going to take a quick break between those matches, though. So I'll be right back. Okay. It's a bit unfortunate because I have every single killer challenge completed, except for I think on one tome. I think there's a specific tome with like artist challenges that I didn't do. because I was trying to save like I did the challenges, but I was saving them to open them for blood points later. So I would have that one finished, but then there was another one locked behind it that I didn't do. But other than that one tome, everything else is survivor challenges. Which means it's just like loads and loads of survivor. And mainly that's because I mean, I can't really do, I can't really do Ellen Ripley required challenges or Lara Croft required challenges. I don't really want to spend 9,000 Eerie Shards just to do like 4 tome challenges. I would consider maybe doing like 2,000 for tome challenges just because why not? It's cheap enough. For a skin for 2,000, fair enough. Once it gets to the 4, it's like, I kind of want to actually have, useful perks. The issue is that I got so many perks for Shrine of Secrets that it's like, the ones that are 4,500 maybe have 1 perk. If I'm lucky, they have 1 perk worth using. And then it's like 2.5 times, what it'll appear on the shrine, and it's not even usually a great perk, it's just like an okay-ish perk. Which is why I don't have most of the survivors unlocked, is just because I already have, good skins with with Yui, with Nia, I mean pretty much all of the base survivors have good skins at this point. So I don't really feel like, oh, new survivor came out, they have a great skin, that makes me want to play them. Oh wait, I should have brought in Felix's perk so I could reload my Commodious. That was a mistake. I never bring this kind of build. I never play Survivor really. Well, that's it's like probably 5, maybe 10% of my matches I play Survivor. So I forget. I forget all of the things required to make the good Survivor builds frequently. Another Wraith. Oh wow, that makes the upstairs. Oh my god, wait, he kind of counters Stakeout. This is rough. Yeah, I guess I will just quietly try and do this gen in the background. So she's about to go down. Is she... Okay, nice. Arella juicing. I want to save my Commodious until we're on fewer gens. I don't have enough practice hitting skill checks. Okay, I should probably leave this gen because he should have heard me on it earlier. I don't see Wraith. So he might have kicked it and gone back. I feel like going for the injured unhook against undetectable is not advisable. Oh, but he's on main house. Interesting. It's just too dang hard to hit the Gear 8 skill checks without Stakeout. Especially because they're not frequent enough until you're on like the second or third set of hyper focus. Once you're on the second or third stack, it's like, God, they come quickly enough that you kind of get into a rhythm. All right, 1. Nope, it was an early skill check. Okay, 2. Well, 1. 1, but again, I think that gen in the middle is a lost cause, and we should just give up on it, honestly. Okay, he's chasing around the Tino. I believe in you. I believe she'll get him going for a long time. I'm gonna try and finish the gen she was doing up top. I would also usually bring Deja on a build like this. Alright, let's see. Did he kick it? No. But he did pain res it. There's this stack of Stakeout going away. I'm actually going to leave this early. Okay, I thought he might come to me immediately. But he's chasing Trevor instead. She can stay on that hook for quite a minute. How strong is that pallet? I don't know. Wait, why do I... Oh, wait, I see it because of... Right, I remember why. The... Ripley perk highlights the pallets. Honestly, I'm getting more stakeout value than I really should against a Wraith. He spends a lot of his time chasing Uncloaked. Alright, I'm gonna try and use the Commodities to finish this before he gets this pain res. Okay, perfect. She makes that unhook just in time. I'm expecting to see him come up those stairs. Or not. Okay, he's on the hunt. I'm gonna go and fast fault this just because I'm going to get this unhook soon, so may as well try and make it fast. K is some sort of sloppy poacher. Either the perk or the add-on. Yeah, he's way over there. This isn't smart, what we're doing, healing directly under hook against Wraith. You should really never do this. Oh, she got something. I don't think Hyperfocus has done anything. I'm pretty sure I have not gotten 2 great skill checks in a row yet. They're about to finish the middle gen, which if they do successfully, that's... Maybe I should have joined them. If they do, then that's going to be really bad for the Wraith. Yep. I think that whatever gens are left, they're Giga split at this point. This TNL gen, maybe there's one on that side, maybe there's one in Shack. No idea where the Wraith is. Okay, he's on Orella. I see Trevor hopefully going for the hook. Maybe? What am I doing? I should be using the toolbox. There's literally no point in saving it. Damn it. I am honestly a little bit surprised that hit me. This is a pretty good one. I was trying to bring him away from anything valuable. I think he left chase. He probably kicked the gen and left chase. I do have a pain res in me for him. But other than that, I'm not very valuable to him. Okay, there's the second gen. So 1, 2, and probably 1 on the opposite side of the world. It's both simultaneously I want to get chased by him because I'm fresh with hooks, but also it's bad for me to get chased by him because he'll get pain res. Okay, chasing Orella. Likely that side of the map. I want to at least stop the regression, that way we can maybe start working towards him losing out on him kicking this gen 8 times. I don't think this is a safe gen to be working on. Okay, we heard him uncloak twice. If he doesn't have Surge, he may be coming first, but I think we can finish this gen even if he comes here. I think he's chasing in main, actually. So, that gate is next to where he is. It's next to the Belmont. When he gets hooked, I'll have Kindred, and I can maybe do something with healing. Me and Orella split up, which probably wasn't the best idea, but also she was going towards him. Okay, if she's there, I'm gonna see if there's a chest in Shack on top real quick. No, there's one in basement, but I think it won't be worth the time. Okay, in that case... What? Oh, shit. Alright, I need to not go down in basement. That's the only thing that matters here. If I go down in basement, then that's my death. I have Kindred, so if I go on hook, then they can maybe reset, but it seems like they care more about teabagging the killer than playing as a team. Yeah. I do have unhook attempts. It looks like Trevor's just going for himself. And he did not path very well. Maybe I make the hook unusable. This is awkward. I'm going to use my 2 unhook attempts immediately. And I'm... never mind. Outskilled, I guess. 10 seconds of endurance. Okay, I think I did the best I could, honestly. With 2 people, I don't know. I know where Arella was, but realistically he was going to push me out no matter what happens there. My guess, Trevor probably dies on... yeah, Trevor dies, Arella makes it out. Feel a little bit bad for Wraith. Friggin', of course the guy he hooks right next to the gate gets off on first on hook. Okay, right. I need... what's it called? Well, New, what's it called? Refill. There it is. I think I'd probably rather have... built to last than... like, I think having Decisive Strike is very important. Because when you have a toolbox like this, that's stupid and unfair, the only real counterplay is to tunnel me, so throwing up Decisive eliminates the only counterplay. Honestly, I'm almost a little bit surprised that I didn't get green toolboxes being bad is wrong. A little bit surprised you did not get me earlier for pain res. Because he definitely had the opportunity at like 2 gens. No notable offerings. I'm pretty sure, I hope Tap's skill does actually count for great skill checks, because if it doesn't, then I'm just bullying killers for no reason. I mean, I guess I'm in solo queue. It's somewhat, it's slightly more acceptable. Plus Midwich is good killer map at least. Oh, Wesker. I am gonna go ahead and unlock this and pop it on the ground. I do have quite a bit of trouble finding gens as Survivor on Midwich. Other than the very easy ones. Okay, if it's Wesker, why the hell do I not hear him? We're on fucking Midwich. I should hear him on literally every side of the map. Please don't tell me he's right here. No. Is he on the bottom floor? Or is he in that classroom? Okay, got it. He's in that classroom. I don't really want to be doubling up on that gen. So I'll go downstairs. Trying to farm my tap stacks. I couldn't even hit the first one raw. Ugh. I'm so bad. Yep, they count. Okay, now I don't need to bring the Commodious anymore. Nope. I'm getting so many skill checks that I'm missing them all. I almost wish there was a way I could store the tap stacks until I have at least 3 while working on a gen. Do you have some sort of undetectable? I feel like it's very strange for me to lose the sound of him in Midwich. Because again, 40-meter terror radius is crazy. Oh! Well, oh okay, good. He's going after her in a very weird way, instead of trying to get the free tap on me. Oh, to be fair, it's probably not free. There's probably a pallet over there. Okay. Hello, random gen that's at 80%. So this is 2 gens on the same side, which means we're starting to force the 3 gen over there. Honestly, with 2 gens on the bottom finished, it might be good to leave the center gen, because it's difficult to go from the center gen to any of the top gens. Let's see. Oh, this gen didn't spawn. Hello, random Nia. Why are you going this way? This gen... There should be a gen around here? I'm going here for toolbox refill, but I guess I should probably wait until barbecue is gone. Nah, I'm within his terror radius. But he is coming this way, so I'll wait until I either see him pass me or the terror radius goes quieter. Terror radius goes quieter. 1 hook at 3 gens. Rough time. Okay, well here's another gen on the bottom floor. I want to do a top floor gen, because 3 gens on the bottom floor means we're going to be all the way up here. Although maybe there just is only 1 upstairs gen. Yeah, and I'm not seeing anything. Oh, a gen here. My brain, this is not a real gen. I'm gonna save my toolbox maybe for the last 2 gens. The 99% is only 1 time 99%. So if I throw that on like 4 stacks at 50%, it's basically uncounterable. At half of a gen, if I have 4 stacks of stakeout, like you just can't defend that unless you're literally on top of it to stop it. You're done. So this will be 1 gen completed upstairs. I feel like I've checked all of the rooms except maybe if there's a gen right next to this one. But that would be weird. I don't think there's any gens in the upstairs hallways. There's 2 that we did on that side's classrooms. I'm using the freaking I'm using the canister as my guide to which way is which. I don't think I've literally hit a single raw grayscale check. Okay, 2 gens are about to pop. I don't think he's realistically going to be capable of stopping me, even if he beelined to here. I'm going to walk, just in case he's coming over here. That way he maybe thinks that I drop down. Fuck. It was a good idea. He have bound. This is not a great pallet. I think I make that. Unless he has unbound, there's no way. He did not hesitate.
High performance indeed.
Well, I know where one gen is, so that's fortunate. Okay, they're all three grouped up over there, which is scary, because it makes me think that's the only gen that we're aware of. Which is pretty bad. And the fact that there's so much hiding and happening... I would appreciate we'll make it a lot right now. No, we'll make it. They're on the bottom floor, I know that. Oh, he didn't even M2 me. I do wonder, was there literally... I think this is... No gen there. This is the only upsurge gen I'm aware of in the entire Midwich. Okay, here we go. Okay, this gen is the opposite side of the school from that gen. So it's impossible for him to hold both of them. God. I just want to hit one raw fucking hyper-focus stack. Okay, no, that one looked like it was correct, but no. No. I just can't do it. I'm too out of practice for my skill checks. Oh, it's not like it matters. Tap kind of removes all timing requirements. I'm hoping he just walks right past me. Alright, drop down. Okay, he's chasing somebody. Okay, he's chasing her next to that gate. I probably should have stayed on that corner. I have no idea where she is. Opposite side gate is completely opened. There he is. Going to threaten his gate over here. Yeah, him doing this is the wrong play. Now I just beeline to the other gate and Yui should be out. What? Yeah, there's no way I don't make it out. Oh god. Okay, if I get stuck on a chain, maybe. Open the gate and Nia take a hit. Yep. This should be everybody out. I'm not going to give him the chance to bound me. I'm guessing Yui did not... Huh. Oh, she got a heal, though. If this is... No, it's the wrong gate. Yui's dead. I guess it's my bad for not anticipating properly. In my mind, it becomes so obvious that maybe I should have left. But then he could bound me. I don't know. I don't think it was the wrong decision exactly. My guess it's probably only going to be a 2 out. Okay, with the completed tome, heal health states. Okay, finally something that's not evil. Instead of Expo, let's go with... We'll make it... And maybe instead of Kindred or Deliverance, we do Kindred. I'm honestly a big fan of Circle of Healing in solo queue because it can be so difficult to find your teammates for a reset, and Circle of Healing just kind of eliminates that completely. you just have this, as long as you find it, you put it in a good place where the killer won't come back to, like a corner or something. Anytime somebody's in danger, they're injured, they just go over. Circle of healing. Maybe if there's a Jinn there, they can work on it. Otherwise, they can just sit there and be like, hey, I need to get a heal. It makes life so much easier in solo queue. And so running Detective's Hunch helps with that, because Detective's Hunch will show you where totems are, and instead of finding the very obvious totem that everybody knows where it is, like Shack Totem or whatever, that's going to be found by the killer instantly and snuffed, you can find the more obscure totems where the killer won't expect where they are. And as long as nobody brings them to him for, you know, for a loop or something, as long as you're going for the right totems, they will never find those circle feelings. If you're going for like a corner where a gen is complete or something, or like past a gen, sometimes there are gens that are like somewhat in the center, and then if you go past them, there's a corner. RPD is it's kind of a tight map. I'm gonna go ahead and just instantly repair. All of RPD's totems are... And you can usually hear them. Oh, Victor. I hear him. Not anymore. I heard him. Really close, too. I think she's on the bottom floor. I'm gonna wait right here. Okay, chasing Nicolas Cage. Yep, she was on the bottom floor. And she goes right through. Actually, Twins is a perfect example of how important a reset spot is. Oh, is he coming here? Wait, he's on the bottom floor. But, RPD is annoying for totems because they're so loud and you can hear them on everywhere. With this, if we ever escape Charlotte, we will in fact be able to reset, which is very valuable. He went into locker to buy some time, which is a good idea. She probably will hear that totem, but whether she thinks to actually waste the time to kick it is another matter. Oh wait, I will make it, that's right. Okay. Well, unfortunate. They're both over there. Just like hovering him. Grim Embrace. First stack. I see him on Kindred. And she's sort of pulling him over. This is not great. Twins. Ugh. This is incredibly awkward. Well, here she comes. On to Leon. Okay, another totem in the other obvious place. Okay, this is so painfully solo queue. Proxy camping a hook while people are too close for the proxy camp meter to go up. Let me just do helipad. I'm pretty sure the outside gen is like a really annoying one to defend. Honestly, so is the helipad gen. All of the gens suck on RPD. Oh god. This is bad. And she did in fact undo my totem. Wow, this is awful. I'm going to reset up this totem in case Leon wants to come over to this side. This side she's much less likely to come over to because defending this side kind of sucks. Still could, definitely. Leon? Well, okay. Just going for the unhook as an injured survivor directly in front of her. I don't know why you are playing so risky. It's really just like not not great decision. Going to get the unhook. Am I able to pick her up while I have Buddy on me? Ah, this is awful, actually. I kind of have to crush him. Never mind, okay. In that case, I'm okay with just holding him hostage for a while. Hello. I couldn't... okay. Oh well. RPD not knowing where I am. What is it? Oblivious? Not great combinations. I really wish that we didn't all group up against twins in this way. I really don't understand how we all got injured so quickly. All we needed to do was take some time to reset in my healing boon. But we were all on this side of the map, which is the wrong side of the map to be in general. Let alone against the twins. She's gonna see me here. Well, I have Kindred, so he'll know exactly where she is. How helpful that's going to be is a different question. I'm going to beeline it for the opposite side of the map. Unless I can get this unhook here. Nope. Well, I'm still going to beeline it, because if she follows me, then we have time to do things. Yep, she is in fact following me. This is actually really good. Unfortunately, she does have Victor. Okay, Victor is not coming for me. I guess I am going to heal in the healing boon, even though that doesn't actually help me. This is very solo queue. Okay. Did she bring her to my healing boon? That's... okay. That's disappointing. Okay, never mind. Good lord. Oh, they have fucking... I mean, there's no way to avoid that. I don't even know if it's worth... This is like the worst of all worlds. I have like an instant frickin'... Okay. Okay, she's still not chasing Leon with Victor, so I'm going to hold on to this for as long as possible. Oh, you can't walk past her, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, I have Giga healing speed. Will make it plus friggin' Boon Circle of Healing. 200% healing speed. I held it kidnapped for like 20-something seconds. At that point, she was just letting me waste my time by holding him hostage. Okay, I finally got to use my build. It only took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hooks. Oh, hello, Charlotte. Okay, well, I guess I am not going to fuck around with you. Yep. Victor is dead, but how much that matters is debatable. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Is she going to chase Claudette? I don't... She lost me for a second, and by now my scratch marks will have disappeared. But I don't know where she is. Okay. No Victor growls. Honestly, the fact that we're 2 gens is kind of crazy given just how poorly it has been going. Especially the fact that these people don't understand that you should hold Victor hostage does not help. Because now she'll be able to down Nick Cage very easily. Ugh, I mean, ugh. I like, Twins is an old-ass killer at this point. I get that she has a low pick rate, but it's literally Twins 101 to not give her back Victor immediately. Oh, is she down there? Yep, they immediately. Hey, let me heal you. Let me heal you. We're in Boone Circle of Healing. It's literally 100%, and being healed against Twins is like the only thing that matters. The only reason I'm going to be next to you is because I need to take the hit for you. We should really heal you. Oh, used a syringe. Well, that does explain why you didn't want to be healed, but... well, whatever. Okay. We kind of 3-gened ourselves. But not super badly. Just... okay, they're... right there. Leon finishes... whichever one? Okay, I know which one he's at. Yep, that one. So... okay, she's not coming for this gate. Thank you, Kindred. Unfortunately, Kindred does not work on Victor. I don't think you can open gates. Okay. If they can hold her there for just a little bit longer. Come on, Lean, just a little bit longer. Please don't have Blood Warden. How did... huh? How did she get both of them? How... what? There's no way. That doesn't make any sense. She should not have been able to get a second kill. I could understand 1, but 2 is it's just not right. I'm just going straight for the unhook. Okay, really good body block. Go? Leon? Oh my fucking god, really? Well, oh, this is bad. I need Nicolas Cage. Okay. Please tell me that you know how to heal tech. Nicolas Cage? Nicolas Cage? Nicholas? Nicholas, please heal tech. I need you to heal tech me. Please? Please heal tech me. Please heal tech me. Please heal tech me. Thank you. Thank you, Nicholas. Leon just decided not to play it in. What the heck? We had him out. So that's lame. Like, that should have been a 3-man out, but he just fucking went AFK. That's... I feel... I mean, like, genuinely. That was the freest... the freest... 3-man out ever. Yeah. Solo queue survivors are the bane of my existence when I'm playing Survivor. Okay, I am going to take a quick break before next match. The unfortunate thing for me there is that what I needed to do was get heals, but everybody had their own medkits. So there was nothing I could do to convert unhooks into heals or get people to go to my Boon Circuit Filling. I think I got 2 heals, was that? Oh yeah. When I against Twins, when I have Boon Circuit Filling, Twins is a character who should get just like destroyed by Circle of Healing. Because the strongest way to play Twins, as far as I'm aware, is you throw Victor on somebody, and then with Charlotte you chase a different person, so that one person is holding Victor hostage, and they can't do anything because the optimal thing to do is hold Victor hostage. So you have 2 people at all times wasting their time as twins, with the person you're chasing, the person holding Victor, and then that person, after 30 seconds, they destroy Victor, and you're trying to get an M1 with Charlotte during those 30 seconds. And if you get the M1, then bam, you down them with Victor, you're in a great state. If you don't get the M1, then either your opponents don't have a good way to heal the person who gets rid of Victor, which puts you in still a good state, not as good, but still a good state, or your opponents have a good way to heal against Victor, and you're kind of in trouble. Now, Circle of Healing gives you a good way to heal that person, but we didn't even do the Victor holding hostage part. We just gave her like 4 or 5 free downs with Victor, because we just don't know how to. They just didn't know how to play against Twins. I don't even. It's pretty difficult to. Like, how do you address that? The issue of somebody not understanding how to play against a killer. I mean, well, I guess the way that a behavior is addressing is by making it so that there's essentially only that half the killer base is just a straight line danger. They either throw a thing that's in a straight line or shoot a thing that's in a straight line, or they dash in a straight line. Which is my least favorite way to try and address that, because it's not really my favorite kind of killer. I would much prefer them find some way to force survivors to actually understand how to play against people instead of making simple killers that are kind of just very samey. And I mean, even then, I mean, Trapper's a common killer, and you still have people go into basement against Trapper. I don't know. I guess I don't know. Pretty much what it comes down to is survivors just very few survivors have macro knowledge. Is I think a large part of it. I don't really want to double up. I have no idea where totems spawn in Toba, outside of Shack, the obvious one, and presumably one spawns somewhere in Maine. Okay, we have somebody being chased. Ghoul. Got it. Ghoul is another one that's, I think, pretty good to have Circle of Healing against. Because being healed against Ghoul is more valuable than I think people give it credit for. Because Legion, the deal is that Legion can get a free hit, sure, but he can also get a free hit against like the entire team, or like 2 to 3 people in like 10 or so seconds. Ghoul has like a 4 or 5 second cooldown between his initial. Okay, well, solo queue, yay. Against his initial Heckin' Honkin'. When he gets his first hit, he has such a long cooldown that Okay, totem. Okay, very important. I'm going to set up this totem. Actually, no. Let me unhook her before they all waste our time. Unhook, heal her with We'll Make It. That gen needs to be popped before this totem is safe, actually. Where the heck was that totem? Right here. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I think that's a Dark Lord perk. I don't even remember what it does, if I'm totally honest. Okay, well, Loribot is probably going to die. So that's unfortunate. Unless they hid or something. They're not in chase yet, which is actually pretty cool. Low LED. Okay, there's the hit. This is kind of an annoying Jhin to do, so it's good to get it out of the way early. Honestly, I don't think Then is that great on Ghoul. At least in the average match, for the average Ghoul. I feel like you get more value out of Surge or something. Okay, there's another... There's another totem over here. This one looks like it might be better. I feel like it's less in the way. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up. If Arilla wants to leave her chase and come get healed over here, it'll be helpful. Is she cleansing a totem? Oh dear. He's near to me. Oh, there's the Aurella. I can't relate. Okay, well, I guess that... that totem's getting cleansed immediately. That is very unfortunate. And unfortunately... Oh dear. Okay, she did not see me. Now I try and make distance from that Aurella. This sucks, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna try and set up that totem for that gen again. Because now there's no reason for Rise to come over here. Okay, hello. She cleansed my totem! What? Wait, what? Why? It wasn't a hex, was it? Oh, barbecue, I see. Why did she do that? I don't... Why? Maybe she has inner strength. That's definitely a possibility. I think there might be a Pentimento. Fuck me. Oh my god, no! I hate it. I hate it. My... If I bless a Penti totem, it gets snuffed, and then somebody cleanses it as a Dole. Does that allow it to be repentied? Yeah, I guess I have 0 hooks on me, but I feel like I also don't want to get chased. No, Lori, I have will make it. You're gonna steal my hook. Okay, well here is a totem. And blessing it's going to take twice as long, but also it makes it so that if this isn't Penti, which I think actually it's not, I don't see the aura of it. Whatever plaything, maybe, that whoever they have, this will not trigger Hex Pentimento. I'm guessing... Oh my god, Lori. No, Lori. Actually, that one might be Penti. So now we have a Boon Circle of Healing, and that won't turn into Pentimento. We're still cursed by Penti, unfortunately. Only so much that can be done about that. We have 2 people on Death Hook. I want to be chased. I'm going to make a loud sound because if she chases me, then, oh, she doesn't want to chase me? Okay. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, she has somebody on Death Hook. I have 2 people cleansing totems, and I have a funny feeling that Pentimento isn't about to go away. Okay. Or, well, that means that one of those is going to get repentied. Ugh. Do they make it 30% yet, or is it still only 20? This is pretty bad. Yep, Arella is probably gonna die here. No. Well, actually, if she doesn't, that's good. Not gonna Vol takes, it's kind of a waste. Are you even going to... Nope, she's not going to go for me. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I have no hooks. Okay, Penty goes away. No, wait. No. That's not Penty. That was Plaything. I thought we had a second Penty for some reason. Okay. I think there is still... Yep. Pal here. Really? Okay, game. Yeah, now I have Plaything. They should see... Yeah, they can instantly rehook me. Unhook me. Going to try and go through here towards... Boone. Lori, could we not be over here? Yeah. That's unfortunate. Lori is looping around the gen, so I'm not going to be able to do anything. At this point, it might be best to just try and think about going for Hatch. God, I wish they made Kindred work better. Getting rid of that bubble would be so nice. So she may come after me. Yeah, Lori is off of the hook. I'm gonna heal with a medkit, I guess. Whichever one of us gets on the... Oh shit, barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. No, 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 no. Blocker. Wait, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Add an extra second for lethal. And I should be safe now. Whichever one of us is found first dies, goes next for the other one to try and get Hatch. Okay, looks like it's going to be Arella. I think there's a gen over here. I'll work on it for... Who knows, just in case she managed to go on a 10 gen chase. I don't think it's likely, but... It's rude to just not let their attempt have any point ever. Okay, now I leave. Please don't slug for the 4K. Thank you. And we wait out barbecue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Barbecue should be over. Okay, Hatch didn't spawn a shack. I have no... Damn. Well, I don't think that there's any way I leave here. I think the odds are against me. But the fact that I don't know where she is, I think maybe I just hope that she's merciful. Okay. Looks like she'll let me have it. Yeah, these gates are just way too close together. I think there's not really a realistic scenario. Not with freaking John Ghoul over here. flying across the entire map. I don't think I ever make it out. Not with that much mobility, especially with the fact that I'm playthinged. Vaulting while enraged blocks increase speed. Dana. Cool. Yeesh. That's rough. Rough build for solo queue. Honestly, though, I think that if the Kate hadn't gone next, I think we had a chance. I think they win next before they even had a chance to know that they were playthinged. It just... I guess it's just playing ghoul. I mean, that's the first goal of the day, so it's like it's not even that common. That's 1 in 6 matches. Plus, I mean, ghoul's relatively, I think, in a relatively okay place right now. They're not super strong. I think they have nerfed the enraged vault enough that it doesn't feel horrid. Did I even get, I think I maybe got 2 heals with Circle of Healing. And then 1 with Will Make It. Not a good Circle of Healing match. The match was over, to be fair, the match was over before the game freaking started, so it's not exactly a fair shake. I do genuinely think Circle of Healing is one of the better things against School. I feel like a lot of ghouls will kind of go for a hit and run, and Circle of Healing kind of screws that over. It shuts it down. That's one of the biggest strengths about Circle of Healing, especially in solo queue. If killer's going for hit and run playstyle, Circle of Healing just turns it off, just flatly. Normally, hit and run is not super great against Swift. It's not useless. Oh, second ghoul. But it's far weaker than... Okay, so they're on that side. Far weaker than against traditional solo queue survivors. But Circle of Healing pretty much evens that out. Oh, this gen fucking sucks. Okay, that gen, if we can get it finished early, is going to be really helpful. Okay, there's the second gen that's being worked on. Trying to see if there's another gen in the middle, so we can break up a potential 3 gen. I'm gonna leave whatever gen is inside the shack. This one is in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. There's a T-Nal that goes towards the center, which... It's better to try and pull aggro away from the center and more towards the edges of the map. Barbecue's a little bit annoying with... It kind of ruins Circle of Healing a little bit because they can find the reset spot use here, but it's still not too bad. It is unfortunate that they got a hook before we were even half completed with the gen. It means that it's going to be difficult for me to get Detective's Hunch up before a lot of damage has been done. If I'm lucky... Oh wait, there's a gen on... What the hell is this gen placement? There's one on that hill, one here. Is there one in Shack? If there's one in Shack, this may be like the worst 3 gen ever. Because this is just a whole ass dead zone right here. Fuck, and she brought her to my gen. Wow, I can't believe he didn't go for me. Okay, there's not one in Shack. It's still bad, but at least... But there's one over here. What the hell is this? What is this? There's a gen in a dead zone here. I guess there's Shack technically, but you have to go inwards for it. And then 2 gens on the opposite side of Shack. This is awful. You know, I'm setting up Circle of Healing in Shack. That's 2 people injured. This is actually a really bad spot for us to be in without... Oh shit, was the totem not here? I thought I saw a totem right here, but I guess not. This is bad. This is really bad. Uh-oh. I think they saw my scratch marks. Oh. Trying to get far enough in that they won't see me. Okay, I will make it. So I'm gonna wait a couple more. It looks like they're just... Oh dear. Oh, this is stupid what I'm doing here. But on the other hand, do you think he saw me? How stupid on a scale of 1 to 10. Fuck me. It was 10. Look, okay, but if it worked though. If it worked, it would have been great. God, it is literally just a dead zone. It is so fucked up. The issue is that I could not really make it out of this dead zone if he decided to bound over here. I mean, genuinely. The only thing on this third of the map is Shack, which is fucked up by a hill in the middle. And literally, like, oh my god, this is a terrible generation. There needs to be like a fucking filler palette, like the wooden crate filler palette right here. This is awful. We are at we're gonna lose it 5 gens, aren't we? Now she has... You don't have Will Make It. I don't even want to heal from you, if I'm honest. I don't think it's worth the time without some speed up. I think she used her med kit. That was slightly faster. Maybe she just has botany. Okay. Here is the only totem on this entire... What the fuck? Why am I fucking gyrating? I guess these 2 trees are too close together, so it can't quite put my model in the right place. Okay, now we have Boon Circle Field. It literally dropped me off. What the hell? Okay. So hopefully they never check that Jinn again. Hopefully they don't acknowledge its existence. Hopefully Michaela gets it finished before the ghoul has time to ever look back there. Oh my god, this Jinn is literally at nothing. I had it at like 50. That's so sad. Yeah, these 3 gens, if the ghoul just decided to fucking 3 gen, we would be screwed. These are awful. The second Shack pallet goes down, that's game. On this side of the map. That's why, honestly, maybe I should have doubled up with Michaela to make sure that one gets finished before he has a chance to pain rest it or something. I just hate this slight 15% inefficiency. But honestly, it probably would have been worth it to make sure... Yeah, probably. I think she finishes it, but only because he didn't get a pain res. If he did, it would be much worse. Okay, now he should never find that circle of healing, because the only gen there is gone, and there's literally no pallets, so there's no reason that Michaela or anybody else would ever loop over there. And I don't think it's close enough for him to hear Boon Circle of Healing off of Shack. This third of the map is just ass, it's nothing. Now we may be 3-gened on the opposite side of the map, which is not good, obviously. But it's a hell of a lot better than being 3-gened on this side of the map, that's for certain. Okay. He knows where I am, but he only has 2 bounds. Oh, he didn't see me. Wait, what? Why is it just not playing the vault sounds right now? I would not recommend coming over here. I'm going for that pallet, but it's... Oh. Almost. Do I make it to main? I mean, he does have... Actually, yeah, I think this is pretty good. I'm oblivious. That's not good. Okay. Shack right in front of main. And he bamboozled it. I probably should have tried faking it. Oh, that's basement. This is bad.
Trying to crawl away from basement. Okay, we got rid of this one on the dead zone. I think we did 2 over there. So there's 1 more gen on that side of the map. And I think there's 2 here and presumably 1 in the middle. That's my guess. Oh, I'm on Death Hook. Right, I got Make Your Choice. I think my brain just tuned out that fact. Because it was such a non-chase. Oh, that's not good. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Oh, here's the other gen. That's terrible. Hello, Yunjin. This is the perfect time. You should heal me first. And there is Dwight. Done. Should I bring Solidarity? He's not looking at us. I think he's checking that gen. Please don't know where I am. Please have no idea. Unfortunate. He didn't? Okay, game. Yeah. Oh, hi, Yunjin. This is not the best time. He bamboozles it. I need to make this window normally. Double back. That window is bamboozled, but I have a pallet. Fuck me. Okay. Nope, he just picks up. That's fine. He thought. Honestly, a lot of... Yeah, if we hadn't just had such a terrible start, I think we probably would have won that one. The main issue was just that by the time we got 1 gen done, there were, what, 4 hooks on people? And Dwight was on Death Hook? It was not good. We were too inefficient on gens, and he was too good on chases. I think I'll get Nia to Prestige 20 and then just leave her there. Prestige 20 is my favorite icon from what I've seen so far. It's got the red, what, I mean, it's like the bloody, visceral, iridescent look. It's more interesting than like the 26 through 30. That's like weirdly, it's like silver. Like it looks lamer than the Prestige 19. It's like a silver diamond, I think. Not the biggest fan. I've seen more sack wards than map offerings today, which I guess makes sense since I'm playing Survivor. Map offerings are more of a Survivor with friends thing. Since I'm solo queue, obviously I'm not as likely to be in a group of, you know, the only ways it can happen is if it's a duo or a trio, which is, you know, less common. And the fact that I don't bring one, and killers, I feel like don't bring map offerings quite as often as survivors do. I'm not sure if it's proportional or just because there's 4 times as many, but definitely not as bad. Also, it's definitely a high likelihood that I'm a low MMR survivor. As I don't play to win really as survivor. Oh, I forgot to check if I finished my tome actually. Yeesh. But it's quite possible that the people in my bracket of survivor MMR are not, just not bring map offerings. I'm also just bad at Survivor. This is definitely a fact. Okay. So, oh dear. That's a shame. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Man, that is unfortunate. I guess they had lethal, or maybe they just heard my footsteps early on. Fleur just got really fucking unlucky. That is blood favor. That's what that totem is. Well, I do have Detective's Hunch, so they're cleansing it. Okay. Are you blessing it? I think that takes way too long for it to be a cleanse. That's gotta be a blessing, unless they have fucking... What's it called? Thrill of the Hunt. That was... Oh. Oh, no. That's not good. This is bad, actually. And Claudette goes for another one. We're in dire straits. This is already shaping up to be like the ghoul match. Frick. I don't know where the flame turrets are. Okay, there they are. Why did I scream? Okay, so... I think the best place to put down a turret would be like... Can you not place turrets on slants? Okay. Oh my god, it's so... I can't place it anywhere near those rocks. This is terrible. Or not the rocks, the barrels. Flame turrets are only really good if you can put them hiding next to something, but those barrels have really weird flame turret collisions. I don't think that this is going to be very helpful. The flame turret. And we have another cleanse. Well, there's blood favor. Okay, well, I have to go for the save. I don't want to go for that one because, I mean, look at him. I have Will Make It, so we'll make it plus medkit healing, maybe. Okay, I got it. I'll go for the save there. We'll make it plus medkit. Plenty of time. I wish I had Solidarity. It would be so good right now. Let me heal you, Leon. I would be healed by now if I had Solidarity. It's one of my favorite perks to bring alongside Will Make It. It's just that it's a very risky perk for obvious reasons. Because I have to get an unhook, and if they're proxy camping, then that kinda fucks me up. Oh boy, Devour. If we could do literally one fucking gen, I would be able, I would know. Let me heal you, goddamn you! I have Will Make It, you bitch! Let me heal you! You can't stop me from healing you. I will heal you. It will take like 5 seconds. Damn it. If he let me heal him in the middle of there, I genuinely think we might have made it in time. We're never gonna finish a gen. We're gonna die at 5 gens. This is ass. There's no point in healing you, actually. Wait, never mind. Why do I want to heal them? We have fucking Devour. Sorry, brain off. I guess she wants a heal even though we have Devour. I mean, I'll do it for my tome. This game is kind of borked already. It's completely meaningless to try and do that. Maybe they were coming over here to check the totem? Do totems even spawn in main on Swamp? I don't know if I've ever seen a totem on Swamp aside from that rock one. This is awful. Well, Leon has been checking vigorously on that side. Claudette's probably dead. I can't remember what like it must be an add-on because I don't think there's any perk that would do that. Because I was screaming earlier without a totem symbol, and the only thing that I could think of would be the night totem. Okay, it's very evil of him to have the screaming add-on with these totems. Very, very evil. Are they mooring them? Okay, I can actually heal you for value now. Unless he pops out right here, but you know. Well, we're at 5 gens with like 10% on a singular gen with somebody dead and somebody else on death hook. What the fuck? This is a terrible flame turret. I'm picking this up. This is horrid. This needs to be somewhat in a loop. Or it's useless. What is this? What is this? Okay, maybe I understand why they put that turret there. This is a terrible place for a gen. And it's right next to the thing, of course. Although even then, I think the flame turret over there wasn't helpful. Is that the thing? Is that Xeno? No, he's chasing Leon. Well, good news, we'll get one singular gen done. Barely. Oh, there are 2 chests. Yippee. And yeah, I can't even use circle of healing because... Oh dear. No idea. Got no idea. Ooh, boy. Very close. I think they may have seen my scratch marks. Pull out a thing. Put it up. Put it over here, probably. It's a relatively good place. They've been reassured. I guess I saved them. We'll make it. Give me my tome challenge. Ace is dead. Yeah, this is borked. Oh, that's a quest. Heal 56 health states. Yeesh. Okay, I want to leave this. Am I crazy? Is that how big Xeno usually looks? Or is that exclusive to that skin? I feel like Xeno looks gigantic for some reason. Oh, they are in chase. Well, I'll do a gen. If you loop them for 5 gens, then congrats. Oh, they went out of power? I think I want to leave this gen, actually. If they went out of power, they go back into... I still have We'll Make It, technically. Yeah, that's exactly what I figured was going to happen. Okay, well, I guess I do this gen, then. Hope for the best. I don't think there were any hatch offerings. Actually, no. Stifle the scream with the locker. 0 hatch offerings. Could you go down, Leon? There's no way I'm gonna do 4 gens. It just ain't happening. And I don't know how I'm screaming. I don't know why I'm screaming. I think it has to do with you being injured. But you're lasting a really long time, which is not going to help me get out of this one. He's lasting such a long time. Fine, I'll freaking do a gen. But he's gonna know exactly where I am. There's no way I find Hatch on this place. I mean, Xeno is committing to chasing him around main, which I suppose makes sense as to why. It's been such a long time. Okay, well, I didn't scream for whichever reason. Stop barbecue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, I didn't get a good hatch spawn. I know it'll spawn around the edge of the map. Not in this loop. Not over here. They got hit. They can hear my footsteps, too. They still have tracking on me. I think I saw them way over there. Do you think they're M1ing at hatch? I scared the crows here, which was not the smartest thing I've ever done. No hatch here. Oh boy, swamp is just so fun to look for hatch on. I mean, I've been around the entire map at this point. Goddamn. Where was it? I went around the entire, like, was it in the center? That's the only place I wasn't at. I mean, there's no way I get this, right? Okay. What the fuck? Maybe they went into the vents. I think I have to commit. Oh, I probably make it. Yep. I mean, we just did not play the game that time. Okay, what add-on was making me scream? Exiting a tunnel and hitting a survivor within 30 seconds of exiting a tunnel. That causes all survivors to scream. Okay, I see. Yeah. Evil, 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 evil. Evil build. Okay. I still haven't. How many freaking heals do I need? Goddamn. 2 more still. Repair HNs. Survival 8 other survival. Not even close to finishing that tome. Both of those are like survival 8 other survivors leave. Oh man, that's actually gonna take forever. It's really difficult to get other survivors to actually walk out of the exit gates while you're still in. Okay, just 2 more heals, then I'm done with this section, with that one. Repairing 8 generators is going to be annoying. It'll take like 3 matches. Like it's an inevitability at least. Unlike getting other survivors to leave before me, which can be out of my control to a large extent. Because if you die, then that doesn't count. You have to be alive while they're leaving, and I think you may even have to escape yourself. Not certain. It's definitely not as streamlined as the other challenges. There's a reason why I have 1 out of 8 on that one, and I didn't actually go through with it because it's so not my favorite challenge. Yeah, may as well get a Mac phone. I never use map offerings, but I still like to get the ones that are good. Because what if, oh yeah, wait, they're making a change. I was going to say, what if they change them to actually be balanced, but they are making a change to make them, I mean, not exactly balanced, but less unbalanced. Less influential. Hard to say that I would just start bringing Midwich offerings every time I play the game. Even once they make it 20% chance instead of 100% chance, but you know. It's a thought that counts. It's very awkward because it's like, well, at 20%, I may as well bring them every match because that's only 1 in 5 matches. I don't know. Wargo. Well, it spawned on a gen. Another Xeno, huh? That's not what you want to see. I want to put this in a... I wish that the requirements were a little bit less harsh, so I could put this in a better place. I don't actually want to double up on this gen. I think I may make this my last match for the day. I don't know why I'm putting myself in the middle of nowhere. It's not really the smartest thing. I should probably actually take out... Where? Huh. I was gonna say I should take something out and put it on main. Oh boy. Well, they could go... Oh, never mind. That was them vaulting or something. I'm gonna put this in the bottom of main. Rather than the top. Put it right... Here? Here, I guess. It's kind of out of the way. If you look at the flame turret, you can't see... No, wait, my will make it! My will make it! No! Damn you, Dwight. Or Ace. I don't know. Actually, let me go ahead and help with this heal. Contribute to my... Oh, hello! Oh, what am I fucking doing? That was... I have made a severe fuck up. I did not realize that the downed person was over there. So I started running towards them. And then I realized, oh shit, I should not give them a free down on top of their other down. And then by the time I realized that, I like pivoted away from them and it was just a fucking dead zone. That was terrible from me. Okay. Now I have the knowledge of where totems are. It's not really that helpful, honestly. None of these are super good totems for healing. Cause look at this shit. It's right next to the thing. Ah, this is bad. Do we have an extra one? Yeah. Put it in between Shack and here. This will be kind of obnoxious to try and get. Why are you? Okay.
Okay, wait. No, wait. My will make it. My will make it. No. I gotta get there first. I gotta get there first. I gotta get there first. No, I need that. I need that will make it. God damn you, Ace. Oh, you fucking asshole. I want my will make it. Also, we should probably move like 5 feet over to Boon Circle of Healing, but, you know, whatever. No, I don't want your heals. I don't want your stinking heals. So, Zeno is chasing in Shack. Wait, did my thing actually knock him out of crawler mode? I think it did. Ugh. We are very Jhin inefficient right now. Wait, did Laura frickin' go for like a pallet save or a flashy save on Deathhook and then pull him onto her? I don't think that was a great idea. Wait, okay. For a second I thought that little piece of the rock looked like a Xeno turret. So for a second I had that we deployed 2 over here. Although we kind of... Not really. These are pretty far away. Kicks Gen. Goes in tunnel. Where's the nearest tunnel? Over there. Eh. He came right back out next to Hook. Well, maybe we have 2 people hovering on Hook. Oh yeah. And the Deathhook person gets spotted. How did that not knock you out? What? You got so much flame on you. That's actually insane. I think it did knock him out, actually. Wow, I am very surprised that he did not spot me right there. Finish this gen. Okay, well, actually we're at 2 gens now, which is a lot better. I didn't realize that that one was so progressed. Alright, 1 on top floor, 1 on bottom floor. Okay, we have a semi 3 gen this way. This zone has nothing, so I'm going to ignore that one and go for this gen, or this thingy. Do we have any extra turrets? We don't. That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully he just ignores this gen for no apparent reason. And keeps leaving Laura. Which I'm very surprised by, since she's the only one on Deathhook. Or, well, maybe I shouldn't have said anything, because now he's actually on her. Maybe? Yep. Well, we have it. We're okay. I'm surprised that that Circle of Healing is still there. I feel like it would have been snuffed by then. Hello. Yeah, let's double up on the gen. If Laura can manage... Oh, he left Laura again. He's not making the most optimal plays. I mean, I guess he wanted to defend that gen, but still, even then. I don't know. Oh, Laura... No, that's the ace. He's running away. Never mind. Okay, I'm guessing... Yeah, Zeno is obsessed with this gen because it's at 99. Which is fair. Yeah, probably... Honestly, best to just try and double up on this one. That one's at 90, but he's defending it very harshly. So just start a new gen. Like there's one here, and one somewhere over there. I was not paying enough attention during Detective's Hunch, honestly. Oh, it's that one. Oh. Oh, it's, I guess, main gen is not the one that was finished.
Alright, in that case, it looks like he'll finish it. I'm gonna start going to a gate. Did she syringe on him? Poor Xeno. He's played so nice. Kind of. I don't know. I mean, he left Laura several times, so definitely could have been on purpose. One on this side, one on that side. I mean, yeah. You should make it out. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way that unless the ace teabags and Xeno gets him, it should be a 3-man out. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.